Apache Kafka. You might have heard the name, but what does it actually do? What is Kafka? Imagine you're running a massive, modern city. This city has thousands of services: traffic lights, emergency services, garbage collection, and energy supply. Every service needs to send and receive information constantly. A traffic light changes, the power grid reports a spike, a new emergency call comes in. In the old way of doing things, every service would have to talk directly to every other service. If the traffic light wants to tell the energy supplier something, it has to send a specific message to only the energy supplier. This creates a tangled mess of connections, like spaghetti. If one service goes down, it can break the connection for many others. Kafka is like the central communication hub or a high-speed postal service for this city's data. Instead of directly talking to each other, every service just writes its messages, its events, to this central hub. Other services interested in that kind of message just subscribe to it. The traffic light simply says, "My status is now red," and drops it in the hub. The city planning service says, "A new building permit was issued," and drops that in. Kafka is a way to handle this massive, continuous stream of data efficiently and reliably. It's often called a distributed streaming platform. How does Kafka work? The core concepts. Let's break down the three main components that make this hub function. 1. Producers, the writers. Producers are the applications that create data. They're like the people writing a letter. In our city analogy, the traffic lights, the weather sensor, or the user clicking a button on a website are all producers. They send their data to Kafka. 2. Topics, the mailboxes. A topic is a category or a feed name that messages are published to. Think of a topic as a specific named mailbox or a dedicated news channel. All traffic light status updates go to the traffic updates topic. All user login attempts go to the user logins topic. Producers must write their messages to a specific topic. 3. Consumers, the readers. Consumers are the applications that read the data from a topic. They are the people who subscribe to the mailboxes. The city's traffic management system would be a consumer reading from the traffic updates topic. The security monitoring system would be a consumer reading from the user logins topic. The magic here is that a consumer can read the messages without deleting them. The messages stay in the topic for a set period, maybe a day, a week, or indefinitely. This means multiple consumers can read the same data independently at their own pace. Why is Kafka so important? Kafka provides three massive advantages that have made it an essential part of companies like Netflix, LinkedIn, and Uber. 1. Decoupling, untangling the spaghetti. Because producers and consumers don't talk directly, they are decoupled. You can change one application without affecting the other. You can even add a brand new consumer to an existing topic, and it immediately starts processing the data without requiring the producer to change a single line of code. 2. Scalability. Kafka is distributed. This means it runs across a cluster of many different servers, often called brokers. If your data volume explodes, you simply add more servers to the Kafka cluster and it automatically handles the extra load. This makes it incredibly scalable for massive data volumes. 3. Fault tolerance and durability. The data in a topic is replicated across those different servers. If one server fails, another server instantly takes over, and no data is lost. Your services can keep running smoothly, ensuring high reliability, a critical feature for any major operation. Apache Kafka is a powerful communication bus that allows applications to send and receive streams of data through categorized topics in a way that is decoupled, scalable, and highly durable. It's the digital plumbing that allows complex, data-heavy systems to communicate reliably and instantly. For anyone entering the world of modern software development, understanding Kafka is a huge step toward building the next generation of real-time applications. Thank you for tuning in. Keep an eye on the channel for more deep dives into the technologies shaping our future.